Dave, what's the biggest positive you take out of a loss like this? Is it the penalty killing? Is it the fact that your goaltender was perfect for the most part?
No, there's not one thing. I think we we put another performance, pretty complete performance, out there again, and that's what we have to control, and that's what we have to continue to do. Now we have to go on the road and do it. It's tough because we left a point on the table here both of the last two nights. But you just got to go back at it, and we got to keep building. That's what we're going to continue to talk about. We were the better team, I thought, for the last 44 minutes of this hockey game. I thought we were a little bit quicker and did things pretty well during that time frame. So we're going to take that and keep building.
You concerned being at home and having a last change, but that was probably the most amount of line matching we've seen all season. How key was that, do you think, over the course of the game?
Well, it was something we had some matchups in mind tonight, and we didn't stick to them 100%, but there was obviously there were some matchups that we were looking for, and guys were doing a good job within those. So it's not really about the matching; it's about the guys going out and doing the job against whoever they are playing against, and I thought our guys did a good job.
When you see a run of pretty good hockey like you've started to get on here, and yet you're still not scoring goals. Are you tempted to stick with things as they go and figure it'll eventually go in, or are you looking at making some changes?
We got to just keep generating. We got to keep pushing. We got to stay with it, and nothing. We couldn't get anything, to find the back of the net tonight. That's you can look at it a couple of different ways, I guess. But I think we're gonna take the positives out of it and just make sure that we continue to try to clean up certain areas of our game. Now, biggest thing is, take tomorrow, make sure we're taking care of our bodies, getting re-energized, and get ready to go play a tough road game 2 nights from now.
As you said, you did generate some shots, but it's now almost 25% through the season, and I believe you're last in goals scored with a lot of skilled players. How concerning is that?
And we're just going to keep playing. We're going to keep doing the things that we're doing. We went through I've said it before. I thought we went through a tough period where we just didn't play well for a few games in a row. But we're doing all the right things right now, so we got to stick with it. And you know what? Tonight was a tough, hard-fought hockey game, and we stuck through it. We just we couldn't get one to go to get the extra point.
Now that there's a bigger sample size of seeing 3-on-3s, how much caution do you want your guys to exhibit? Was there a mistake made on the winning goal?
There usually is. As you look back through the 3-on-3s, it becomes, it becomes more of a game of taking advantage of your opponent's mistakes. At times, at other times it gets, you get going up and down the rink and it's pretty chaotic. But there's an element of patience that you have to have.